पार्थाय प्रतिबोधिताम् भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथिताम् पुराणमुनिनां मध्ये महाभारतम्.
Now let us enter into the Krishna's beautiful expressions about his glory, his being. Yo mamajamanadincha vetti lokamaheshwaram asammuda samartyeshu sarva bhavaihi pramuchyate. As I was telling you, where exactly we lack. The person who put this question is, I think, totally frustrated. He says, every day in the end of the lecture you bring everything to one point, that inner being should be transformed. And exactly what am I lacking? Please tell me. Every day I bring and stop in that subject so that you will put this question. Now I can tell exactly where you are missing. Because first, the thirst should be created. First should be created. Then the quest should be answered. Naturally you will experience the truth. Exactly where we are missing. Because we feel too much of ego in our being. When Krishna says he is God, we feel he is egoistic. For example, suddenly if I say I am God, naturally what we will think? This guy has gone crazy. And he is too much of ego, too much of egoism. Please understand, when you say the word I, you mean you are. The meaning is different. When you say the word God, the word is empty. Earlier I was telling about this. When you use the word God, it is just a superficial understanding. It is just superficial understanding. It has no solid truth behind it. When you say the word God, some collected thoughts of whatever you read or whatever you heard or whatever you think, that's all. It's not truth for you. When you say the word I, your name for example, when you say your name, Rama or something, there is a solid meaning behind that word for you. But when you say God, there is no solid meaning behind that word. When it comes to enlightened masters, the word I has no solid meaning. It is very vague, superficial. The word divine or enlightened or God has got solid meaning. It is their experience. Just because you have ego, you think masters also have ego and miss the meaning of their expression, meaning of their declaration. If you can, just push your ego a little aside and listen to the words of the masters intensely. How this whole scene would have happened, I know. I can see Arjuna completely melted after long teachings of 9 chapters. He is totally melted in front of Sri Krishna. And Krishna starts explaining, oh my dear, understand, I am everything. I have come down. I have happened in this body to liberate you. Immediately the man who is centered on fear will say, if you are everything, then do all these things for me. Alter this world. If he is centered on greed, if you are everything, then give me all these boons. The next response, if a man is centered on fear or greed, the moment Master says he is God, the moment Krishna says he is God, immediately, if you are centered on greed, we catch him and give me all these boons. Give me this, give me this, give me this, give me this. We start begging. If you are centered on fear, again we catch him and say, please protect me from this, protect me from that. We start asking. Please be very clear. The moment you demand, the divinity will disappear. Because you have brought a business consciousness there, the business mind there. The attitude which exists between you and the Master is going to play a major role of you experiencing him as divine and you experiencing you as a divine. I have seen many people, they come to me and they say, Swamiji, if my son is healed, I will give you this much of money. If my daughter is healed, I will give you this property. I just start laughing. First thing, I never asked. I never asked. Next thing, the moment you start the bargaining, the whole beauty of the relationship is gone. For the healing to happen, a special kind of bridge is necessary. The bridge or the relationship which is deeply connected. A deep love is necessary. The moment you bring business mood over, the moment you start bargaining, neither I can heal nor that person can receive the energy. Because the bridge is disconnected. There is no more bridge. If that bridge is there, even without seeing me, you can be healed. You don't even have to see me. You don't even have to be in my presence. You don't even have to be in person. Continuously, again and again, I get emails from all over the world. Swamiji, you gave me darshan and removed my suffering. Swamiji, you gave me darshan and healed me. Swamiji, you appeared in front of me and answered my question. And then they asked me, Swamiji, do you really know when you appear and give darshan to us? Now let me tell you very clearly, honestly, I do not know. Let me break the business secret clearly. Let me tell the whole truth as it is. I do not know. Actually, no way I am involved. Just because of your trust, your deep love, your devotion, the cosmic energy guides you using this form, that's all. I have rented this body for divine, that's all. Because I disappeared, the divine is using this form to guide you over. Otherwise, it is totally between you and the cosmic energy. I cannot involve, I have no say. I cannot appear for somebody and I cannot say, no, he is not my favorite, I will appear only for him. No. I cannot show any favoritism and it is completely not under my control. No favoritism is possible and it is not under my control. It is between your attitude and the divine. It is just your ability, your attitude to receive it. Again and again I tell people, all I can do is, I can download that information and come and tell you. When you had the vision, when you had the darshan, what happened? What was the instruction given to you? I can go back, download and bring that information and give you, that's all. I have no other say over that. I don't have any control over it. Please be very clear. This is the case with all enlightened people. With all enlightened people. This is what happens. This is what happens. The moment I claim that I gave darshan, whole thing is over. The moment I declare it is me who appeared, over. Then divine will stop using this form. As long as I am very clear, this is not me. This is just Parashakti using. She will continue to use this flute to play her songs. She will continue to use this form to do her mission. She will continue to use this form to bless her devotees. When I say Parashakti, I mean the cosmic energy. Don't think there is some lady with 4 hands and she will... Cosmic energy. She does her movement. She does her job. She does her things using the forms of the people who surrendered their form to her. Because I vacated, she is living. All you need to do is just get out. Get out of your system. Divine will get in. If you just get out of your system, divine will get in. Again and again I tell people, I don't give darshan. I don't give visions. And it is no way related to me. I will not even know when it happens. All I can say is, when you come back and tell me, if you just tell the place or the date, I can go and download and I can see that file. In that file, who all had the darshan. In that date, who all had the darshan, I can do the search and bring the file back and tell you in a detailed way what happened. But nothing else is in my control. Nothing else is under the control. When really you feel connected, you are open, you don't even have to see the master, the very cosmic energy will guide you. There is no need for his nearness. But when you spoil the relationship, means when you bring the business into the relationship, nothing can be done. Simply nothing can be done. Because the very bridge is broken. I saw in that CNN, the New Orleans bridge. The very bridge has disappeared. It is not that pieces are this way or that way. Like a biscuit pieces. They are missing. The very bridge is not there. Same way, the very bridge does not happen. Bridge to happen, all we need is the complete attitude of surrender or understanding, feeling deeply connected. Here, by now, Arjuna is almost feeling connected. He just dropped his fear and greed. The big problem with the spiritual process is, you will have what you want to have only when you drop the idea of having that. You will have what you want to have only when you drop the idea of having that. That is where the problem starts. Usually, when somebody is blessed and if he is healed, if he goes out and tells somebody else, and if the second person comes with the attitude, just for this sake, then naturally he will miss the whole game. If he comes as a devotee or just as a person to understand all these things, automatically the healing will happen as a byproduct. But as a main product, it can never happen. When we want that as a main product, we miss the whole relationship. Especially when we bring the business in front, the whole attitude the relationship is not guru-disciple, it is Vaishya and the business relationship. Energy cannot be transmitted in business relationship. Here Krishna says, Yomamajamanadincha Veddiloga Maheshwaram Asamuda Samartyeshu Sarvabhavaihi Pramuchyate. He who knows me, the unborn, as the beginningless, as the supreme Lord of all the worlds, he only, undeluded among men, is freed from all sins. He emphasizes on the feeling of connectedness. Feeling deeply connected with the Master is a basic need to understand this truth. That is why East gave so much of importance to Guru, to the Master. There's one more question here. Respected Guruji, I had received Diksha from my Guru and know the relationship of Guru disciple. My Guru took Samadhi in 1952 and I gathered all the teachings from his book and trying to apply on me. Never saw my Guru in person. Now, since I met you and listened to your discourses every day, I have the experience that Lord Krishna is talking directly to me from the Bhagavad Gita, and it is very beautiful experience. I do not want to let it go. I have the fear that I am greedy or I can have two gurus in my life. Please explain that I am not going to turn into Dobika Kutana Garna na Katka or Dogarka Mehman Buka Jata Hai. In Hindi she has written. Please be very clear. Ramakrishna answers this question very clearly. You can have as many gurus as possible. At least with my disciples I tell, whomsoever is initiated by me, I always tell them, not only I allow you to go wherever you want, I encourage you to go and learn wherever you want. Pluck flowers from all the beautiful gardens and make a beautiful bouquet. I think I said this same idea a few days ago. Pluck flowers from all the beautiful garden and make beautiful bouquet, beautiful garland for yourself. One more thing, our ego is such, even if it is beaten from all 1,000 sides, it will not die. How can you expect that to be killed just by one person? So let you learn from all sides. Let your ego be crushed from all sides. All we need is you growing, that's all. You experiencing the truth, that's all. Wherever you experience, don't miss the chance. Wherever you get the chance, never miss it. And be very clear, don't go to a person who says don't go to others, that's all. Just to safeguard your freedom. Just to keep your freedom with yourself. Other than that, you are completely not only free to go, you are encouraged to learn. So I tell you, you don't have to feel guilty. You don't have to feel you are doing something wrong if you listen to these teachings or if you practice me. And I can be sure, at least I won't have any problem with your master. And after all, you say he is passed away, I'll talk to him directly, don't bother about it. We will have our understanding. You don't have to worry about it. Relax and enjoy. When we deeply feel connected, the very connectivity is enough. Nothing else is necessary. That itself can guide you. That itself can guide you. One more important thing, please understand. To whom you feel connected is not at all important. To whom you surrender is not at all important. This is one more important thing. I can say one more business secret. How Arjuna says, Rajavidya, Rajaguhyam. Krishna says, Rajavidya, Rajaguhyam. Secret of secret. This is one more business secret. Let me tell you, these are the business secrets which nobody reveals usually. Because based on these secrets only the whole business is built. But I am very clear. Let me tell you the whole thing. Be very clear. To whom you surrender is not at all important. The very attitude surrender, the very attitude of feeling connected will liberate you. That is enough, will liberate you. Nothing else is necessary. The very intensity has got power. The very attitude, surrender has got power to transform your life. Nothing else is necessary. Small story. One guy tortured and had enough with his life. He ran away to forest, wanted to find an enlightened guru to achieve liberation. He searched, he was not able to find anybody. Then he decided, whomsoever comes in this road first, whomever I meet in this road first, I'll accept that person as my guru, that's all. I am going to follow his instruction. Oh God, I know you are here and guide me, send me a proper person and guide me, that's all. He sat. He's waiting. After 2 days, one evening, one thief was running through that road. He went and just got hold of his feet. Oh Master, please save me, you are my God, you are my Guru, please give me instruction how to be enlightened. Thief said, what is this? What is happening? He said, leave me, I am a thief. I have to run away, police is chasing me. Police is coming behind. I am a thief. Leave me, I have to run. He said, no, you are my God, you are my Guru, you have to give me instruction and guide me in the path of enlightenment. He said, Arey fool, don't you see I am having all the jewelries? Just now I have robbed. Otherwise I will kill you. Now itself I can kill you, but if I kill you I have to spend 10 minutes. By the time police will come and catch me. I don't have 10 minutes, otherwise I will kill you now. I don't have time, otherwise I will finish you off. I am a thief. This guy says, that and all I don't know. You are my Guru, teach me. Then thief says, all right, now what to do? It's a bit trouble. Anyhow, you say I am your Guru. All right, then listen to me. Will you do whatever I say? He says, yes, surely. I am here for that. Sit, he said. Close your eyes. He closed the eyes. Don't open till I come back and say open the eyes. He gave the instruction. The guy sat with all sincerity, closed the eyes. Thief ran away. Thief ran away. And this guy is sitting. He is sitting for hours. Then slowly days passed. Then 1 week is over. By slowly 1 month is also over. No food, no water, no question of going for 1, 2, 3 or anything. Just sitting continuously. Suddenly, the Shiva was from the Kailash, he sees and thinks how sincere this fellow is. Seeing the depth of the sincerity, the story says Shiva appeared and gave darshan and gave him enlightenment. May look like a story, please understand, but it has got a beautiful meaning and a truth behind it. Meaning and truth behind it. And the very sincerity is enough. Nothing else is needed. The very feeling connectedness is enough. We may ask the next question, how to feel that, Swamiji? The very boiling that you want to feel is enough. The very boiling, very thirst that I wanted to feel that, I want to feel that, that intensity is enough, you will start feeling. The very intensity has got the power to create that in you. Nothing else is necessary. All I am trying to do through these Gita lectures is only one thing. Create that fire in you, that's all. Automatically you will start searching for solutions. All I do through this program or through our camps, meditation camps, is just to give a taste or one glimpse. Then he will start running behind it. Then we don't have to do anything. All I do is just to give you deep inspiration, converting your questions into quest, transforming your questions into quest, and creating a deep thirst. Krishna says, Buddhir jnanam asammoha, shama satyam tamashamaha, sugam dukkam bhavo bhavo, bayam cha bayamevacha, ahimsa samada dushtis, tabodhanam yasoyasa, bhavanti bhava bhutanam, matta eva pradakvita. Intelligence, knowledge, freedom from doubt and delusion, forgiveness, truthfulness, control of the senses, control of the mind, happiness, distress, birth, death, fear, fearlessness, non-violence, equanimity, satisfaction, austerity, charity, fame and infamy, all these various qualities of living beings are created by me alone. Understand? If you understand this one sloka, you can immediately relax. Whatever you have, whether you have a good name or bad name, it is created by me, he says. Then be very clear, whatever you have is the gift from the divine. He asks us to accept the life as it is. Only when you accept yourself as you are, you will be able to accept others. Only then you will feel deeply friendly with others. Deep friendliness with others is spirituality. Understand? Honest, deep friendliness with others is spirituality. Whether you believe it or not, as on now, we have a deep enmity. We may smile like a models for a pose. We may smile, we may do everything, but you never feel friendly. You always keep a safe distance. You always play a safe game. You always play safe game because you never feel the friendliness, deeply connected. First thing, accept yourself as you are. Some people come and tell me, I am not able to accept myself as I am, Swamiji. What to do? At least accept that you are not able to accept yourself. That is enough. If you accept that you are not able to accept yourself, that is enough. You will drop from the mind. Accept yourself as you are. Otherwise, if you are not able to accept yourself as you are, at least accept that you are not able to accept yourself as you are. Enough. The very acceptance will open a new consciousness in you. I tell you, when he says here, happiness and distress, birth and death, fear and fearlessness, non-violence and equanimity, satisfaction, austerity, charity, name and fame, fame and infamy, all these various qualities of living beings are created by me alone. He means by this sutra to accept your life as it is. To accept it as it is. The moment you accept it as it is, you start experiencing divinity in everything. You don't exclude anything. The moment you accept cognitive shift happens in you. As on now, the cognitive process which is happening inside your mind, the cognition is centered on enmity. The moment you accept you will accept the whole world, then the cognitive shift happens in you. The cognition which is happening inside your system will be centered on bliss. Then you really experience the whole thing is divine. Krishna starts explaining his glory. Magarshaya sabdapurve satvaro manavastataha madbhava manasajata yesham loga ima praja. The 7 great sages, and before them the 4 great manus, come from me, born from my mind, and all the living beings populating the various planets descend from them. He says, I am everything. When he says, I am the universal consciousness. Agam prabhavasya prabhavo mattas sarvam pravartate idi matva bhajante mam buddha bhava samanvita. I am the source of all spiritual, all material worlds. Everything emanates from me. The wise who perfectly knows this engage in my consciousness and surrender their heart to me. And he goes on explaining. Now, I think this time, instead of understanding all these things intellectually, I feel let us try to experience it. In the deep meditative mood, let us try to feel connected to the Parabrahma Krishna, to our very life source, to our very life energy. Let us enter into the meditation, because all these sutras, all these slokas which comes next in this chapter has to be experienced. It cannot be understood. There is nothing much to understand. He says, among the rishis I am the Narada, among the months I am the Margari, among the rivers I am Ganga, among the fishes I am Mahara. His glories. We may think, why he is explaining all these things in detailed way? He shows wherever you see the glory, I am radiating. Wherever you see the greatness, it is divine radiating. This is actually, you start experiencing when you deeply understand these basic truths of accepting yourself and connecting with the universe. When you understand all these things, when you start connecting with the divine, when you start trusting, when you start completely open yourself, when you don't have any other vested interests, when you are not begging anything from life, you start experiencing the very life is divine. The very life is blessing. As long as you are begging, you have hope that with this I may feel blissful, with that I may feel blissful. You will be asking only for that, only for this. Only when you understand, I want just him, nothing else. I want the pure experience of divine, nothing else. You start experiencing the whole existence in a totally different way. The cognitive shift starts happening in you. I can imagine how Arjuna would have felt when Krishna reveals all these things for the first time, inch by inch. Oh Arjuna, I am that, I am this, I am everything. He would have felt completely of course, I do not know what word to use. He would have felt he is expanding. For example, understand this one example. When you marry your husband, he is an ordinary man, you are also an ordinary person. Slowly he enters into politics and he becomes a mayor. Then slowly, after 5 years, he becomes governor. Slowly he becomes big person. The moment he becomes big person, already you feel connected to him. Now he becomes big person, or you understand he is a big person. How deeply you feel gratefulness or the gratitude. Same way, here, Arjuna is already feeling deeply connected to Krishna. He knows my own. Now he is understanding the glories of Krishna. He is revealing the glories. See, when your husband becomes governor, you also expand because you are connected to him. You also rejoice, especially women. They rejoice having the power. The power is a big joy. For men, the money is joy. For women, the power is joy. When you know the person to whom you are connected is expanding, you are also expanding. When he is achieving the glory, when he is becoming great, you are also great. Here, same thing is happening. Because already Arjuna is feeling deeply connected to Krishna. When Krishna reveals his glories, when he is expanding, Arjuna also expands. He says, oh God, I am friend of such a great person. I am with such a great person. You are such a great person. I was your friend and I am your friend. I am deeply connected to you. When you deeply feel connected to the Master, when Master expresses his glory, you also expand. When Master shows his greatness, you understand, you also expand and experience the same greatness. When your husband becomes great, you also become great. The person with whom you feel connected, when he becomes great, you also become great. Here, the same mood Arjuna is enjoying. Inch by inch, Arjuna is enjoying the joy and bliss. Arjuna asks, oh Lord, it is so beautiful. I am never feeling bored. Please tell me again and again all your glories. Then Krishna starts explaining. Inch by inch, he is revealing who he is, where he is shining, and how he is shining. Please close your eyes and intensely meditate on Sri Krishna, the cosmic energy, to reveal his glory, to reveal his blessings on all of us. Intensely pray to the ultimate divine energy, Parabrahma Krishna, to make you experience his glory in all the forms. These sutras are explaining the glory of divine. Let me recite them. Listen to them silently, with a deep prayerful mood. Allow them to work on you to show the ultimate experience in you. Sri Bhagavan Uvacha Andate Kadayishyami Divya Hyatma Vibhutayaha प्राधान्यतः गुरुश्रेष्ठ नास्त्यन्तो विस्तरस्य मे अहमात्मा गुडाकेश सर्वभूताशयस्थितः अगमादिश्च मत्यञ्च भूतानामन्त एव च आदित्यानामहं विष्णुर्ज्योतिषं रविरं सुमान् मरीचिर्मरुतामस्मि नक्षत्राणामहं शशि वेदानां सामवेदोऽस्मि देवानाम् अस्मि वासवः इन्द्रियाणां मनश्चास्मि भूतानाम् अस्मि चेतना रुद्राणां शङ्करश्चास्मि विद्येशो यक्षरक्षसां वसूनां भावगश्चास्मि मेरुशिखरिणामहं पुरोदशां मुख्यं च मां विद्धि पार्थ बृहस्पतिं सेनानीनामहं स्कन्द सरसामस्मि सागरः मगर्षीणां भृगुरहं गिरामस्म्येकमक्षरं यज्ञानां जपयज्ञोऽस्मि स्थावराणां हिमालयः अश्वत्थः सर्ववृक्षाणां देवर्षीणां च नारदः गन्धर्वाणां चित्ररथः सिद्धानां कपिलो मुनिः उज्जैश्रवसमस्वानां विद्धि माममृतोद्भवम् ऐरावतं गजेन्द्राणां नराणां च नराधिपम् आयुधानामहं वज्रं धेनूनामस्मि कामधुक् प्रजनश्चास्मि गन्धर्व सर्वानामस्मि वासुकी अनन्तश्चास्मि नागानां वरुणो यादसामहं पितॄणां मर्यमाश्चास्मि यमः संयमदामहम् प्रह्लादश्चास्मि दैत्यानां कालः कलयदामहं मृगाणां च मृगेन्द्रोऽहं वैनदेयश्च पक्षिणां भवदामस्मि रामः शस्त्रभृतामहं जषाणां मकरश्चास्मि स्रोतसामस्मि जाह्नवी सर्गाणामादिन्द्राश्च मद्यं चैवाहमर्जुन अध्यात्मविद्याविद्यानां वादप्रवदतामहम् अक्षराणामहारोऽस्मि द्वन्द्वः समासिकस्य च अहमेवाक्षयः कालो दादाहं विश्वतोमुखः मृत्युः सर्वहरश्चाहम् उद्भवश्च भविष्यताम् कीर्तिश्रीवाक्च नारीणां स्मृतिर्मेधा धृतिः क्षमा बृहत्साहददासाम्नां गायत्री छन्दसामहं मासानां मार्गशीर्षोऽहं मृदूनां कुसुमाकरः युधं चलयतामस्मि तेजस्तेजस्विनामहं जयोऽस्मि व्यवसायोऽस्मि सत्त्वं सत्त्ववतामहं वृष्णीनां वासुदेवोऽस्मि पाण्डवानां धनञ्जयः मुनीनामप्यहं व्यास कवीनामुसना कविः दण्डो दमयतामस्मि नीतिरस्मि जिगीषतां मौनं चैवास्मि गुह्यानां ज्ञानं ज्ञानवतामहं यश्चापि सर्वभूतानां बीजं तदहमर्जुन न तदस्ति विदायश्चां यन्मया भूतं चराचरम् नान्दोऽस्ति मम दिव्यानां विभूतीनां च परन्तप एष दुर्देशसप्रोक्तो विभूतेर्विस्तरो मया यद्यद् विभूतिमत्सत्त्वं श्रीमतूर्जितमेव वा तत्तदेवावगच्छत्वं मम तेजोंससम्भवम् अथवा बहुनैतेन किं ज्ञातेन तवार्जुन इष्टव्याहमिदं कृत्स्नम् एकांसेन स्थितो जगत् ॐ इति श्रीमद्भगवद्गीतासु उपनिषत्सु ब्रह्मविद्यायां योगशास्त्रे श्रीकृष्णार्जुनसंवादे Vibhuti yogo nama dasamodhyayah. Meditate on the divine glory. Whatever way your life is elevated, whoever has helped you in your life to achieve health, wealth, education on your life, all of them are the expressions of divine. Give your gratitude to all of them. Remember, every one of them were reasons for your life. Who helped you to flower in your life. Remember all of them with love and respect, with love and gratitude. Remember your mother who gave you this body. She is embodiment of divine Parabrahma Krishna. Give her your gratitude. Remember your father who gave you life. Feel and give your gratitude to him. Remember all the teachers and professors who gave you education, who are reason for your life. They are all embodiment of divine. Feel deeply grateful to all of them for their contribution to your life and to your being. Whomsoever helped you to grow economically, whoever contributed for your economical growth, directly or indirectly, remember all of them and give your gratitude to them. Feel deeply connected to all of them. Whoever gave you mental strength, understanding about life when you need, whenever you are depressed. Whoever gave you courage when you are in the low mood, remember all of them. They are all embodiments of divine, representatives of universal consciousness. Remember all of them and give them all your gratitude. helped you to grow spiritually, whoever helped you to grow in spiritual understanding, remember all of them. Give them all your gratitude. They are all representatives of divine. Give them all your gratitude for giving spiritual understanding to you, for adding something in your life. Whoever helped you in your life with understanding or in the level of material wealth or spiritual growth, remember all of them and give your gratitude. Ultimately, give your gratitude to the divine energy, Parabrahma Krishna, who gave all this intelligence and understanding to us in our life. Just drop yourself and become one with cosmic energy. Let you become part of the whole universe. Let you disappear into the energy which is moving the sun, moon, and the planet Earth. continue to spend at least next few hours in the same mood of surrender to the divine, just dropping yourself, you will see this experience works miracles in your being. It can transform you. Just forget about you, drop you, and let the divine, let this cosmic energy prevail. Let him be. Let divine be. This very surrender mood can transform your whole consciousness. It can really make you experience the ultimate truth which Krishna is explaining here, his glories, his vibhudis, his divine glory. When you are blissful, whatever you see looks divine and glorious. Let you reach that bliss. Let us pray to the Parabrahma Krishna, universal energy, existence and intelligence, to guide us all and to give us all the experience of eternal bliss. Nithyananda. Thank you. Vasudeva Sudam Devam Gamsachanuramardanam Devagi Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum.